get the doctor's bit on my hands. So I got 500 items to pack. Something's going on because damn they hurt. Oh my god. It's also my birthday now. Hi everyone, if you're new here, my name is Taylah and I make scrunchies and bows. I've been doing so for almost 9 years now. In today's video, I will be getting ready for like Christmas advent calendars, really. I released Christmas last week and I just need to make all the orders now. I sold a heap of advent calendars. I think I'm up to about 20 advents sold. For the advent calendars, I need to obviously make all the product and then I'm packaging them up into like these little bags that I bought and then putting a little sticker on it that says 1 through to 24. That's how I've been doing my advent calendars for the last few years and it's been working really well. Pretty much in today's vlog, I'll be making petite scrunchies, mini scrunchies, that sort of stuff to have stock for the advent calendars, and then I will be picking all the pieces out and making them up. And I also have sold some of the small business advent calendars. I think I've sold 5 so far, which is, it's okay, it's not great. I was expecting a bit more, oh well. And I've only sold the 24-day ones. So the 24-day was $200, so they were quite expensive, but it was a saving of I think $60 from the RRP, plus you don't have to pay postage, you know, because I had to pay postage for all these people to get stuff sent to me. And if you're only new to the channel, I purchased from I think 20 or so different small businesses for the advent calendars and I'm putting each of their product in. Oh, and of course I can't send it overseas, which is also like a massive market for me. You know, half of my advent calendars have been to customers from overseas and I'm sure they would have also purchased these small business ones, and I have had a lot of messages about them from overseas customers asking for them, but I can't ship them over there. So I'm gonna make a list because I work better with this. So I do need to make petite scrunchies. I know I don't have any of those. Probably should make some more minis, but I probably don't need to make them just yet. I need to ship these out by Tuesday next week, so I do have a bit of time as well, which is good. And I also have like these coming. So before you say anything, I didn't get anyone to sort of cite these before I printed them. Yeah, I was only trying to just quickly draw them up. First, I'll show you my stickers. Here are my stickers. So I'm getting an orange one done for Halloween and a Christmas one inspired by my Chrissy scrunchie. So there's stickers that I thought I'd get made through Vistaprint rather than me making them myself. Just easier. I designed them. And then I got these made. They're postcards and I have my thank you on the back. I just wanted something different, especially like coming into spooky season and Christmas. Australia isn't that big on Halloween though, so I'd only got like the minimum for this, but you'll be able to tell. Don't look at it too long. But yeah, it's not even. My pattern making not so great, and I didn't realize it for this one. So yeah, this one you can actually tell I think a bit more even, I don't know, but it's not in line. Yeah, but it's okay. I'm learning how to do the design stuff, and if I had maybe spent maybe half an hour more on it, I probably would have got them even, but I didn't. So I was just really quickly making them last night so I could get them printed so I can have them in for these orders. I'm also going to do that every month or two depending on the stock. So I'm going to try and have a different sticker every month and probably a different postcard, just like a little collect them all sort of deal. So I'll probably just order maybe 100 each time, and it is a bit more expensive to do it that way, but because I'm an ambassador with Vistaprint now, I can sort of do that, which is really cool. Alright, let's get into the petite making. I already have a heap of them cut. I need to clean this up though. Like, look at this. I hate when it's messy. There's just stuff everywhere. So I'm going to clean all this up. So I've already cut quite a few petite sizes. That one's a mini though. Like, there is a lot of satin ones in here, so I sort of want to get the satin ones done because they fray easily. Well, this sort of satin does anyway. Not so much this one. This one's another satin style, but as you can see, that's not even fraying at all, whereas these ones are. So I'd want to get those done first and just try and get as many done as I can, really. I'd like to start bringing them to markets because I really do like the petite scrunchies. I never make them because they're such a pain to make. I wasn't going to do all the box, but I just got in the mood for it, so I did the whole box. And now I've got heaps of petites. I just need to flip them now. I sort of forgot to mention, so this is the elastic I use for my thins. So I usually use that for thin scrunchies and my petite scrunchies. I usually use white elastic. But I ordered probably 1,000 meters of my white elastic and they sent me the wrong stuff. So now I'm gonna have to try and sell like so many rolls of this other stuff. And now I have to look for a new elastic supplier, even though I'm like almost out. It's a little bit stressful considering it is, you know, it's full swing Christmas season. I think I found someone that I can go with, but they are more expensive, which is annoying, but oh well. I'm also looking at someone else. So I haven't received their elastic yet, but they said they could do a wholesale price for me. And I'm going to message the other place and see if they can as well as soon as I find out what the go is with this elastic, if it is the correct type, because not all elastic is the same. I've received so many different types of this. So I used ribbed non-roll, and seriously so many different types. If I have like 8 inches, right, if I have 8 inches of elastic, it could range from 14 inches to 19 inches, like depending on the elastic, like where it's from, where it's made and stuff. I have to have a very specific type of elastic and a very specific stretch to have my scrunchies work right. I can't have one that's 14 that stretches to 14, and that's what I've just received. And I reckon there's probably ones that are even like harder to stretch than that, because that's actually not the worst I've gotten. From this supplier, I've actually gotten something that's far, far more dense. I think it maybe goes up to 12 or even 13. I guess so much harder to stretch out. It takes a lot more effort, and I don't want that. I'm gonna give these to my grandma to do. I'm trying to give her things to do, and it's been helping me heaps. So I've just been leaving stuff unflipped, or things that she can thread elastic through. It's been helping so much. I've gotten most of the scrunchie wall done with her help, and also I have my little cousin Brody come around for about a week, and she helped me as well make heaps of stuff. But I'm also considering next year in January for my 9th birthday, I'm gonna maybe shut down the website in December, because at the moment I've got 800 prints. Like, there's so many. I'm thinking about shutting down the whole website for about a month and doing this all behind the scenes, but I'll have everything made, but I won't have 800 available. My regular size scrunchies, XLs, petites, minis, plus I have a heap of other things. I have like face masks, hair claws, hair bows, that sort of stuff. But I'm thinking for the scrunchies at least I want to be completely pre-made, and I'm thinking I'll have 100 prints that will be available all year round. Every month on the 1st I'll have a new release, or like the first Tuesday of every month, whatever, I don't know, whatever is working for me anyway. And on that day I'll release probably 50 prints that will be only available for that month. Then they'll be retired for like a couple more months, and they might come back, they might not. And I feel like that's probably the easiest way I'm going to be able to do it. But yeah, that's my thoughts. I just think it'll be easier for me, and then I can really focus on YouTube, because that's sort of what I really want to get right into. And then I don't have to hire anyone either. like I've got grandma, she's helping me out. I'm trying to think of other ways to make my business work for me. My shipping times will be less, so it won't be 1 to 2 weeks anymore. It'll be like more like maybe 1 to 6 business days is what I used to have. Maybe I could cut it down to like 3 to 5, or like 1 to 5, 1 to 3. I don't know, I'd have to see how I go. I still don't know what I'm going to do about the bows. I want to keep them. Maybe I'll do the same sort of thing. I'll make a certain amount of each bow, because yeah, there's no way I can't have 800 different fabrics on the website. And I want to start making the website look more professional, so I want to start doing single scrunchies with like a white background. The weather's so bad today. Anyway, I've just finished, well, when I say just, I just woke up, so I'm doing all these now. I've got heaps of advents. So this is what I did last year and it made my life so much easier so I didn't forget anything. I'll just go through and tick once they're in the box, and then once they're in the box I'll wrap them all up. And then I've also got, these are all my orders that I need to get done. So I need to go through all these and figure out what I'm missing. So like most of this, I'll probably end up highlighting the 24, well, all they have advent calendars, so it's easy to look at. I also highlight all the everything else. So I highlight what the XLs are, I highlight any DIY packs, I highlight the bows in all different colours, so then I can look at it and I'll instantly know what it is, sort of thing. It just makes it easier to just remember where anything is. Anyway, I've got 20 advents to do. I actually have sold I've sold 6 of the 24 days, which is really good. It was more than I thought. I thought I'd only sold 4. I was sort of hoping to sort of sell out and then do another order. So I'd say half of the orders so far are international for the advents. I'll probably get more closer to the date for Australia because people aren't really thinking about advents right now in Australia. Oh, I got these. I completely forgot about them. They are melts. So in the photos that I took, I'll put a photo here. It's obviously, the melt isn't even full. I use these so much and I didn't have any full ones to put in there. These are from my friend. She just lives down the road and she dropped them off. Well, actually, my mum did drop them off last night for me for the advents because I completely forgot that I didn't even have any in stock here. What I didn't do last year was highlight, so this is a good idea for me. I'm already almost out of the 24-day new, so I'm gonna have to print some more of those. Highlighting them made it really easy to just grab what I needed when I was looking for what advent it was. Okay, so I just received some stuff in the mail. Also got these. I'm actually thinking about doing another order, redoing the Christmas ones, because now that I've like looked at it, that's all I can see is that they're wonky. I mean, the Halloween ones are wonky too. I don't know, you learn, I guess. Okay, what's these ones? These are the Christmas ones. So that's what they look like. But you can see the middle one's too far that way. I don't know, looks cute. So I got those done, and it's going to annoy some people, but it's not that bad. I'm hoping these are the stickers. Oh my god, what a waste. Okay, so what they've done is they've sent 2 parcels, but sent the exact same thing in both. So I ordered 100 of these. They sent 50 and 50. That's such a waste of shipping. Okay. Okay, so I have my current, my super old one, the one that I just got from my supplier, the new one I just got from a new supplier, and another new one that I just got from a new supplier. Let's have a look. So the current stretches up to 16 with effort. The original 16 and a bit. The one I got from my supplier recently, 14, can't really stretch much over 14. The new one I just received, 16 and a bit. And the other new one I just received, 18. Okay. Okay, so maybe the one I just received isn't as bad as I thought. I'm just used to this one now. This one's like so much easier to stretch, and it's what I used to use, like the sort of one I used to use. I actually think that one, it's still not the same. I think that's when I changed over. So when I stretched this with the other old one, it was the same. But see how like different they all are, even though like they're all the same size and they're all supposed to be the exact same thing. And now that I've stretched them, they're going to be a little bit different anyway, because they stretched out a bit. Oh, I don't know what to do now. I do much prefer this one because it is like looser. And this is what I used to have back in the day. And it will still give like a pretty good hold. It's just easier to move apart. decisions I'm gonna have to make in the next very soon. I'm just so mad about this one because I've got 100 meters, no, 1000 meters of this one right now, and it's not even close to being useful. These ones are not too bad. And I've actually received one that's even worse than this one. It's so tight that you can barely move it at all. So yeah, this is annoying. Really need to go to the doctor's about my hands. It's not good. I just realized I've been cutting all this fabric and I haven't even been filming any of it. Also, my market just got cancelled for the weekend. I was meant to have a sale in Glengarry. Now I've just got Glengarry so far, but it'll probably get cancelled as well. So that brings the total to what, 3 markets cancelled in the last week. Yeah, I'm just cutting up some fabrics. So I need to make small bunnies and medium bunnies, and then a heap of petites, which that's all that there. Yeah, these are all for the small bunnies and medium bunnies, which I don't actually stock really anymore, but I thought it was just like a cool thing to add to these advent calendars because yeah, it's a different product that is only available for the advent calendars really. I think I'm mostly finished cutting everything though. I'm trying to cut the DIY packs. Okay, so I need to elastic the scrunchies now. I have quite a few to do. Pre-warning, you will see me in these probably for the foreseeable future. I have booked in an appointment for next week. It was going to be on my birthday, and then she was like, so the 19th of October, and I was like, wait, that's my birthday. No, I don't want to come in to the doctor's on my birthday. So yeah, I'll be going in next week to see what they say. I'll probably get ultrasounds on my hands and x-rays and see if I have carpal tunnel or arthritis or something's going on, because damn they hurt. Yeah, as for the rest of the day, it's like midday. No, it's not midday. It's like nearly 5 o'clock, but for me it's like midday because I'll keep working for a while. I want to try and get these scrunchies with elastic through them, and then I don't know, I might retire for the night, who knows. It is a Friday night. Tomorrow I want to get everything finished, so everything on this list. I have most of the DIY packs done. Bows, I think I've only got a handful of bows to make. I've got all the Christmas ones done though. And then I just received a massive order for stickers, and I need to do those. Most of the rest of this vlog will be me just making things. I have all of this all pre-cut. I'm going to start elasticating. I don't know. Sit on my beanbag and do it, because, you know, comfort first. As you may notice, I stuck this back in, like, because it was hurting my thumb. Fun facts, but I broke my arm once. I was, I don't know, 8 or something, roller skating in the dark, in the kitchen, fell backwards and pulled my arm out, and I snapped it in 2 places. But when I was wearing the cast, I was playing video games, right? Not something you're meant to do when you're wearing a cast. It wasn't until I got it taken off. I think I realized that it was infected, but I got it taken off, and I had cut down so far into my thumb that it was almost hitting the bone from the cast, and it was like, I'm so lucky I didn't lose my thumb because it was pussy, disgusting. My dad took photos on it on his like little flip phone camera back then. But yeah, it was horrid, and the smell, it was so gross. So I had to, yeah, once it came off, I had to like get all this bandaged up. But now I have like a web. Using this, it actually is really annoying me. Like, this is not too bad on this side, but because I have the web, it's rubbing on the web and it hurts. So I've just been doing this. It works. Okay, I didn't really do much today because we went to the beach with Flo, but I'm just getting ready for my market. I've just added all these in, so they're extras, and then I also made all these boxes up. Not all of them, I made these new ones. So these ones have like an earring and either an XL scrunchie or 2 regular size scrunchies. And then I printed out these. So the gift boxes are $30 or 2 for $50. And then I've also got these free collection of 25 small business coupons, which are these. So my mum and I printed out all of these little coupon codes. There's about 25, probably, actually I think there's more than 25 businesses. And then I've also printed out these. These are the businesses that didn't send business cards, but they put on coupons. So I was going to put those in as well. And then we've got heaps of these businesses that included the coupon like together or printed out new ones, like new business cards. This one got sent to me directly from Vistaprint, so that one's, yeah. So I've got heaps like this as well, which is really good. Makes my life easier. 2 more people to go. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to the last hour, 2, 3 hours, I don't even know. And I've released my Christmas gift guide, so I'm going to add that below. Slowly getting through them, because yeah, I have to obviously cut all these out and then stick them on each card. And then once I've done that, I'm going to obviously select one of each and then pop them in my little bag, where these bags probably. So probably in that size. But I'll let you know, I'll show you what I do at the end. Good morning. Okay, today I really need to get everything done because tomorrow everything needs to be shipped out and I'm really far behind, really, I think. I don't know. These are the scrunchies that I need to sew up, and there's also a bunch somewhere else. I think in here. Alright, so yesterday I went to my market and it was raining. Like, it was so wet and yeah, it was... But I did really well. Sold close to $800 worth of stock, and like that's like a really good market for me. Super happy with that. And considering how horrible the weather was, a few stall holders with literal puddles at the front of their stall, and then it turned into like mud slush. And I just keep seeing all these people walk past because it was along the rail trail, so it was like, think sort of like a clay mud, and it was thick. There was a heap of us along the rail trail, and because it was raining down, people were walking on it constantly. So there's still a few people that, like, there was quite a few people that still came to the Glengarry market, which was really good, to like brave the weather. But yeah, everyone's shoes, or they would have been just wrecked. And I tried to bring some stuff to do with me, and I did a little bit, but yeah, I was actually like too busy, I guess, to do that. Like at some points I was, you know, there was a few people waiting to be served. So it was very cool. It was a good day yesterday. I brought these with me to the beach and to the market to try and do. And it's mostly just all the petite scrunchies. So I need to finish everything before Wednesday, because Wednesday's my birthday. I don't really want to work on my birthday, like not too much anyway. Not for orders. I don't want to do orders on my birthday. Everyone was so lovely on my last video I posted, which was a packaging vlog. I was like super feeling so flat that day. Like some days I just feel flat, like everyone gets it. And I did mention like that some of the comments were getting to me. I don't get that much hate comments, but like sometimes I do get like snide comments like, you talk too much, and this video would be better if you just shut up, sort of thing. But I don't get like that many of them, but you know, like when you do, you're like kind of like, oh. But anyway, I had so many nice comments on that video, like supporting me and stuff, so it was really lovely. I kind of forgot that I even said that, because I had actually edited that video about 3 weeks before, and when I started getting all these comments, like it just kind of blew up, and I was like, what's going on? What did I say? And then I went back and watched it, and yeah, I was like, oh right, I did say that. I did keep that in. So I usually try and cut out anything negative that I say, because I'm like, if I'm having a negative day, I'll just cut it out when I go to edit it, because I'm like, I don't feel like that anymore. I did keep a little bit of that in. Yeah, it was really nice to have so much support behind me. Here I am. I'm just picking out all the petites in here, because I think there is a bunch of like minis that I need as well, but I mixed them all up, which probably wasn't the best idea. So I'm just gonna grab these out. Okay, I'm thinking the only things I need to do now is obviously make the scrunchies that I've got in front of me, finish them off, but I also need to make a heap of bows, all those bows, and there's also something else on here. All the stickers. I started doing these the other day because I've got a whole bag full of almost made scrunchies. Oh wait, there's more. At the market yesterday, I did also give out a couple of the small business packs. So there was a few people that were interested, going, oh, what's that? And then like when I said, oh, it's like a coupon book, has a heap of small businesses, and that ranges, so you know, from 10 to 25% off. Just like, oh wow, that's amazing. So yeah, I had quite I gave away 3. Just anyone that like sort of inquired about it. Oh, and Christmas is selling really well. I need to make more stuff for Christmas to bring to markets, because they're going great. I just got the Vistaprint in the mail and a few hair claws. So, but just look at this. Look how much, like, why? Why'd they send such a big, anyway, oh well. They sent such a big box. I just realized I wasn't filming that whole time. Alright, so this is my Halloween set. As you can see that this is like way too far, like it's not right. It's not even at all, which is gonna annoy me so much, but that's okay. You learn. But I did get some of these. Now the stickers aren't great, I'll be honest. I just emailed Vistaprint to see if they would, they will definitely fix the issue, but yeah, it's just annoying that they arrive like this. Like, you can't even read that. And I know for a fact that this is a very high quality file because like that's what it came out with on the holographic ones, and that's even bigger. So yeah, it's very, very, very low quality and the printing's shocking. So I've just emailed them and I'll let you know how that goes. These are just like little bits and pieces I'll be adding into the advent calendars. So this one's for the small business ones. So now I've got way too many of these, by the way, but just a little thank you for supporting. And I was going to add these to the gift boxes as well. And then these are for all the advent calendars. So it's just how to open them, because you'd be surprised that a lot of people just have different ideas on how to open things. And because I have some Christmas things in there, and I've just packaged up a heap of these business cards. So these ones are going to be just the people that weren't involved in the actual advent. So and I also added a little coupon list that I printed out. But yeah, just the people that weren't in the advent that I got the business cards from. People sent me a heap of them, or got some made. So I'm adding those into all the small business packs as well. And obviously I have heaps left over, so I have been, yeah, for the markets I've been adding all of them in so people can take them home, because not everyone would have seen that this is a thing on my website and on my channels, because, you know, I got 65,000 followers, but not everyone sees that. Like maybe 5,000 people will see that, and I might have different people at the markets that may have never shopped with me before, or maybe only shop with me in person, don't follow me on socials. So I thought that was a good idea, just to bring them to markets too. Pretty much, I think I'm ready to start. I'm getting everything ready so I can just pick it all, put it in the box, and then go from there. I printed out all the invoices, well, packing slips. I'm going to go through that and just mark all of the advents. Start sticking these on boxes, but I need to go through and figure out if someone's ordered like 4 boxes, I might have to package it differently. So I have got some real big boxes that I'm gonna probably put a box inside a box sort of thing. Sometimes I've been known to stick them all together, but I sort of don't really want to do that. This time I want to try and keep the boxes looking alright, like nice. But we'll see how we go. Maybe if it's only like 2, if it's only 2 advent calendars, I might stick them together still. And there is also a really big international order in here as well from Sarah, so I'll need to find a big box for that because it's gonna be massive, and I think she's ordered 4 or 5 advent calendars now. So I need to fit this in the advent calendars now. So I didn't have those last year. So these ones won't fit it, but these ones will. So I just need to make up some more of these boxes. Okay, it's pretty surreal looking at it like this. This isn't all the advents. There's still a heap of orders that came in after, like here. I think I've sold like another maybe 3 or 4 advents, and it's not even the end of October yet. So I'm gonna sell quite a few more, because I know last year I think I maybe sold maybe 10 to start off with, and then a heap more trickled in before the end of November. Doing 2 different box sizes. There was only 2 orders that had more than 1 ordered in the lot. Like, so there's Sarah's order. Oh, technically it was 3, but one of them I'm delivering personally because she's only just around the corner. So there's Sarah, and then there was Nonny. All right, now I'm gonna start putting stuff in them. This will be really interesting, I think. So I just did some math because I just did a post on my Instagram about 20, I think it might be in like 21 or 22, times that by 24 items each gives you over 500. And I'm just like sitting here like, am I sure? Is that right? It is. So I got 500 items to pack and it's already like 10 o'clock and they have to go out by tomorrow. Like they have to be packed, ready to go by probably 2 or 3 p.m. tomorrow so I can take them to the post office in time. Here's an update. So everything here, I've got everything for it. So they're all done. I just need to pack them. So I need to individually wrap all of these and label them. Okay, up here. So it has become obvious to me now, after the fact, that I actually didn't have as many scrunchies as I thought I did made that were brand new. So I thought I had a lot of these made, but it must have been in the other box that I haven't made yet. I've got a lot of the XLs made, so the XLs are all set to go. So I'm just going through. So mini scrunchies, I'm out. Like there's barely any minis left. Especially like there's definitely no pinks or anything. Yeah, so I've really got no minis left. And everything left on this table is pretty much all the new 24-day ones. So I need to make heaps of new mini scrunchies. I haven't touched these ones yet, so I'm just going through these at the moment. I need to have a heap more of the wide elastic scrunchies for these two. And this one actually had like a little description of what they wanted. So I'm just trying to make that sort of match. So I did let customers put in, you know, if you know you don't like pink, let me know. Like this one up the front didn't like pink, so there's been no pink in here, or like no obvious pink, like big chunks of pink. Not everything can be based because some certain items, you know, like the comb for example, that is pink. Like I can't there can't be a different color comb for like the pink one. And like my small and medium bunny ears, they were already, I've sort of already made those all, so I can't really make different ones for them. I'm just going through that now, and yeah, it's 10:20 at the moment, so it is getting kind of late. I want to at least have everything in the box tonight and just really try and pack tomorrow, but we'll see how we go. Also, I might have to change these boxes because I thought I fit everything in them last year, because I might have to change them to the other size. I didn't really want to though. Let's have a look. Obviously that one's not going to go in the box. Okay, this is missing a heap of stuff anyway. I don't know. It's going to be really tight. And plus I'm missing heap from in here. I'm probably going to guess like 30 or 40 mini scrunchies to be made. And then a couple more petites by the looks of things, and some more regular size. I made some special ones. This is a new fabric. And I made some ones to swap out for someone else. Okay, it's like, I think 2 a.m. is it? Yeah, it just clicked over to 2 a.m. I've just finished making everything for the advent calendars. So now everything is ready to be packaged. So I've got 500 items sitting here that I need to package up tomorrow. So I'll be waking up quite early tomorrow morning to start on that, because I want to get everything out tomorrow. And then I've also got this bunch of orders here to package up. So there's a lot to do tomorrow. But I'm signing off, so good night. Good morning. So it is quite early. It's, well, I mean, considering how late I went to bed, it's 9:20 at the moment. I need to try and package 500 items. So we're gonna see how we go. I think to start off with, I'm gonna clear the table and like stack them all up like I had them on the ground before, and then I'll just do one at a time. and just see how we go. Try and get it done. I did actually look for number labels and I couldn't find anything. Like, the ones I did find were tiny and just, yeah, weren't any good. So that was annoying, because otherwise it would have made, yeah, it would have made my life a little bit easier if I could find like nice looking ones. In years leading up to, well, oh god, I just messed up there. I was starting to buy twos. In years leading up to this, I did actually spend a lot of time making these look really pretty, but I do not have the time to do that. I'm also trying to cut down on wastage and stuff, because usually I would add like a heap of ribbons, or, well, I didn't do it last year, but I did in the year before add a heap of ribbon, and I would have so much sticky tape on items because I'd be using tissue paper for the majority of the packing. But this year I got little bags, which makes my life easier. It's so much easier to just bag them, so it'll be so much quicker. But also I don't need to use as much tape. Like, I only really need one piece of tape to go at the back, and I'll just be using it like washi tape. Oh wow. Yep. Yeah, put that over there. I keep doing it. Goodness. Okay, so as you can tell, this one's a Christmas theme one. I did heaps of different themes this year. I have never done a Christmas theme one before though. And these are my 3 sizes of bags. And they're my stickers for it. Where's my washi tape? There you go. Like that. How easy. So I'm going to go through a lot of these bags. I'm actually going to give Sarah one of these as well, because I know she'll appreciate it, and I know that if I was able to ship stuff worldwide for the smaller business advents, she definitely would have got one. I just need to go find her box. Where is it? I've got like this many more of that size. Oh, here we go. 1,000. Oh, we're fine. We will be sweet. I don't know how I'm going to fit 24 of these in here. Oh my gosh. I did last year. I don't know how. Okay. Alright, that's one done though. One down. Only like 20 something to go. My new elastic is going to cost me so much money. I think it's like an extra $400 or $500 just for the exact same elastic that I'm getting. So annoying. Frustrating. I have to pay shipping as well, which with the other place I didn't pay shipping. I think it's an extra 30 cents, almost 30 cents per meter, but then I also have to pay the shipping, which is, hang on, let me work that out. Yeah, about extra 35 cents per meter, which is massive, 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 massive. Yeah, so I don't know. But I have to, because I don't know anyone else. I'll have a look for another supplier, but I'm sort of desperate now for more elastic. Okay, I'm going to maybe move you guys and just pack and not talk and put my headphones on. Yeah, because it's going to take me a little while. Okay, so I will be putting in these really bad stickers. Apologies if you're watching this. This is, yeah. It's a shame, but that's what I'm putting in. It looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, I got these made too. So like a little thank you. It's got like my little branding on the back. And it just says, thank you for all your continued support this year. Warmest thoughts and best wishes for a wonderful Christmas and a very happy new year, Taylah. That just looks really nice. Right, so 25. I reckon did I put 5 or 6 in each one? 3, 4, 5. No, I put 5. Okay. Okay, so there's no way I'm going to be able to fit everything in that one box. So I'm going to have to make them into this size. So that means I think there's, yeah, it's going to be so much harder to ship, but I'll figure that out later. Also, I'm putting tape and then this tape over the top because I've never shipped with this tape before, and I don't know, I have trust issues. I really need pieces of card just to put in the middle, just in case someone tries to open it with a knife and cuts the scrunchies. Okay, I've just cut a heap of these up. So they're nice strong cardboard. But I think a lot of these won't need it. Because this one, I still need to figure out how I'm going to ship it, but they're probably going to be in another box. Okay, this is what I've got done so far. It's almost 1 o'clock. These ones here, those 3, they're for my friend, so, well, my mum's friend. So all of those I don't have to package right now because, yeah, she doesn't eat them right now. These ones here, those were ordered 9 days ago, so I've still got about 5 days to ship them. There is one here that was ordered, I think the day after. I think it might have been Amanda's. Maria's and Leah's were ordered probably around the same day, like 9-day mark ago, and I'll have a 14-day turnaround time. So if anything, it would be, I think, Amanda's that will be packaged next. But in saying that, it also can go out tomorrow. So I'm going to get all of these orders done first. So I've got a heap there. They're just normal orders without the advents. I will be putting the Halloween theme in some of them. So I'll be looking at if they're overseas for a start, or if they have Christmas stuff. I probably won't. If they're just normal orders like this one, I'm just going to put the Halloween in. I've only got 10 of the Halloween stickers anyway, which are the orange. And it's annoying me how that they're not even. So, and plus I actually much prefer the bigger. Like, it just looks so much better than the minis. But yeah, I was hoping to do that like every, I don't know, every 2 months or every month. Bring out a new thank you card. Just be like a little collector's edition. Be cool. But yeah, I'll definitely work on my placement of the scrunchies. Anyway, I'm gonna package up all these. As I said, it's almost 1 o'clock. I think, yeah, it's 12:45. Once I get all these packaged, I have a heap of elastic that I sold, so I need to package them. And then I'm going to label everything, like pay for all the labels, and then I'll see if I have time. Because I want to make sure that, like, I know that Sarah's order and Nonny's order is they're gonna be the hardest ones to package, especially now that they're in these size box. So I need time to figure that out before I take them to the post office. Maybe I could ship them in paper, craft paper, but I don't know if I have craft paper. I could ask Reese to get me some. But yeah, I have this box too, which I could flip inside the other way so it doesn't say mailing box on it. But I'm not going to film this because, yeah, it's just going to take too long. Okay, that's all the elastic that I'm selling. And here's another update on the boxes. Okay, I feel like really naked because I don't usually wear anything like this on camera. But my jumper that I was wearing, I just spilled hot wax all over it and myself. I'm so lucky it didn't hit me in the face, honestly. But I was cleaning the room because I just could not deal with how messy it was. So I've cleaned everything. Like, I vacuumed like the corners, like got right in there, and I even cleaned the sewing machine and I wiped down everything. As I was doing that, I accidentally knocked the cable that had my wax mount, and then I also ruined the carpet and a few of my fabrics. Also hit like a heap of stuff on the table. It was an absolute mess. So it's on my pants. It hit this bag, which I'm very lucky that this bag was sitting here. So it sort of protected all of the materials that were, well, then again, it kind of didn't. It protected some materials, but then it hit like all up in here. So I think there was only a couple splatters. So it should be okay. Like even it hit here. It hit like all up here, but luckily my table was already clean. Okay, and then I've actually ruined the carpet. I feel so bad, but Reese says it's okay. It's only cheap carpet, but oh my god. So it hit here. So I've tried to clean it up. I followed a tutorial online, but I actually think I've burnt the carpet in the process because like it's only cheap carpet. And then I accidentally, yeah, that's fully charred. Like I did get up, like I got up most of it, but it must have been too hot. And it didn't say that in the tutorial to watch out for it being too hot for the carpet. And I was even moving it every couple seconds. I didn't actually let it sit there. It said, let it sit for 30 seconds. I'm like, no way I'm letting that sit for 30 seconds. Yeah. So after I did that, I couldn't bother getting all this up. Yeah. Because that's what that would have been looking like. But I mean, it looks terrible anyway. And yeah, I burnt that. So, oh my god. What a mess. We'll just sit the chair back over there. Oh yeah, and there's the culprit right there. So I usually have it sitting up here, and I haven't ever knocked it, but I was putting that back in the corner after I cleaned all in there. See, look how nice and clean it is. So clean. I accidentally knocked the cord and it went flying. It hit my jumper. So I've got a heap of it on my jumper. So that's currently in the wash, and I'm hoping it's gonna come out because it's my good one. It's my good yellow one, because I got two yellow ones. One of them I've wrecked because I accidentally washed it with something blue, so it's like a gross color. And the other one I've been looking after. I've been washing it separately, you know, washing it all, yeah. But I think I wrecked it. I think I'm gonna have a massive stain on it now. Back to business. I still have to do what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still have to do 6 orders. So I just reread one of their advent calendars, and it's not for who I thought it was. It's for a friend of that person. So I'm just changing a couple of the items in it. She describes it as more mature, she wants it. So I removed like a couple of the more kiddie prints. I'm gonna ship in this, but amazingly, it doesn't actually matter what size the parcel is. Like even if I put in my tiny little size parcel, it was the exact same price to ship the 2.5 kilograms. That makes my life easier. I will put some little packing things in here though, because they will move around. And I've got the perfect thing because I came with my Vistaprint order. Remember how it was all wet, like the box was way too big? Yeah, that's gonna go all in here. My hair looks horrible. What's the time?
Happy birthday.
Is it my birthday?
Happy birthday, baby.
Alright, so I just finished everything with Reese's help, and it's also my birthday now. So I'm going to bed. I can't believe how big Sarah's order ended up being. It's so big. But yeah, I got the rest of the advents out, and I have 4 advent calendars down here that I'm going to be delivering this week or next week to yeah, my mum's friend. My friend's mum, my mum's friend, both works both ways. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of this vlog because I'm stuffed and I need to go to bed, and it's been a very long one. So if you tagged along this long, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye!